Thank you very much, Vanakkam, and thank you for the kind invitation to be here this evening. And I just want to say congratulations to the National Council of Canadian Tamils for being an outstanding organization, and certainly Dr. Siri, thank you as chair, and certainly Mohan as past chair, the board of directors, for the great work that you do, not only here at home, bringing together the Tamil community, but for your strong voice, your strong international voice. And I'm sorry, Dr. Halliday, that I could not be here for your talk, but I've during dinner, got briefed on some of the things that you said, and want to congratulate you on a distinguished career with the United Nations and for being so outspoken and clear as to the genocide that has taken place in Sri Lanka. And I thank you for being here this evening. I know here in Markham the great contribution that the Tamil community is making to our city, and certainly throughout all of the Greater Toronto area and across Canada. Of course, I'm here with Councillor Logan Kanapathy, who was the first Tamil elected to municipal politics in Canada. And it's also great to see MP Patrick Brown come all the way down from Barrie to be a part of this event this evening, and I'll talk about him in just a minute. But I'm very proud of the voice that we have been in Markham as well. And it really has been with the leadership of Logan Kanapathy, the Tamil community, and I'm proud to say Markham Council. As was just said, in 2009, before the final stages of the war, we were very clear as a municipal council to ask our federal government to investigate the violation of human rights and genocide in Sri Lanka. In all of North America, we were the first. And I also want to say I'm very proud of our federal government and the way in which they took that request seriously, and they too have been outspoken. Our Prime Minister has been outspoken and taken a very firm stand, and I'm going to let Patrick talk more about that. But I can tell you that as all politicians across the country, we were very proud of our Canadian government and the stand they've taken on the genocide in Sri Lanka. I also want to say too that 3 years ago, we were the first to proclaim Thai Pongal and Tamil Heritage Month in Canada. And this was wonderful to be able to, again, stand out as a community that appreciates the contribution that the Tamil community has made here in Markham. And it was a little over a year ago that Councillor Logan Kanapathy and I were in Chennai, in Tamil Nadu. And it was wonderful to be able to be there during Thai Pongal and tell the mayor of Chennai that when we were going back to Canada, we too would be celebrating Thai Pongal in our community. And so it's been 3 years now that Markham has declared Tamil Heritage Days. And I have to say, thanks to Councillor Kanapathy and the City Council, we were the first, and we're happy now to see many other communities declare Tamil Heritage Month in their communities as well. So I say thank you to this organization. Thank you for being a strong voice. Thank you to all of you. I often say that when people come from other parts of the world, it's not easy coming to a new country and starting a new life. And that challenge is even more difficult when you leave your place where there's still a lot of conflict, where you're worried about your friends and more importantly your family, and to the different threats that they have. And really, you as a community are an inspiration, because you have cared about your family, you have cared about your friends back home, and at the same time are making a difference right here in the new communities in which you live, in your new home of Canada. And nothing says it better than Councillor Kanapathy and the Tamil community coming together to raise over $250,000 towards the expansion of the Markham Stouffville Hospital. As the chair of that campaign, the co-chair, and the mayor, I say thank you very much. And last year, we paid tribute. We paid tribute to the Tamil community in our city, and I think it was a recognition of the contributions that you've made, no matter where you live in the Greater Toronto area, when we named a special street right at Middlefield and 14th Avenue, Vanny Street in the city of Markham. So I know that Dr. Halliday said there's more to do. I know that he has said our federal government needs to do more, but you know that responsibility lies on all of our shoulders. We all need to speak up. We all need to make sure that justice is done. And I think when those voices come together, as they have here in Markham so many times, and I was very honored that Councillor Kanapathy was invited to your conference in Geneva, and I was the only mayor that, unfortunately, I couldn't be there personally, but sent a taped recording of the importance of speaking out. And I congratulate the National Council of Canadian Tamils for the great leadership that you've shown. Thank you very much for your kind invitation.